You already know who it is. Actually, you might not. This might be your first video. I've seen some people comment, which is strange. Like, I can't believe people actually, like, watch these videos. I will get to your guys' comments at some point if you leave one. But yeah, I wanted to talk about my struggles with NoFap. Because I have nothing better to talk about. I have been a kind of porn addict since I was like 14. That's embarrassing to say, but I'm better than I was at 14. I used to watch it like every day. But I recently got 90 days. I got 90 days without it, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt very good those 90 days. You know, obviously you still have urges. You still have issues with it because, you know, you're a guy. You're just naturally going to have, like, lust and sexual thoughts. But I felt really good. Like, it did not change my life. Like, it didn't cure everything. I still had, like, social anxiety. I still couldn't talk to women. Actually, I can talk to women. It's just, like, it's difficult because you don't want to be putting those thoughts in your head of, like, oh, I can't talk to women. I can't. But if you just do 90 days of, like, no porn, no masturbation or anything, like, you will feel better, definitely. But it's not gonna change your life if you don't do other things. You don't change other things. And that was basically the only thing that I changed, was that. So, but yeah, I think that the reason why you should do it, if you're considering doing it, is just because of the mental health benefits. Like, it kind of, like, clears your conscience, it clears your head. I don't know if I can get 90 days again, honestly. That was kind of crazy. But definitely trying to do it less, like, the least amount I possibly can. So, I think the worst part about it is just the fact that you're, like, cucking yourself mentally. Like, you are watching another guy have sex with a girl that you want to have sex with. Like, I don't know about the religious stuff and, like, the implications about, I don't know where I'm going with that, but, like, I think the reason why it causes social anxiety and low self-esteem, because you can look it up, you can look at the studies that they've done on it, on porn. I think the reason why is because of that. I think you're just mentally, like, cucking yourself and watching a guy who probably has a dick that's bigger than you, like, maybe he's more muscular than you, just having sex with a girl that you want to have sex with. And I think that that's difficult. That's a hard thing to walk around with all day. I think it's definitely unique to this age. Like, I mean, Playboy and, like, nude magazines and everything have always existed. They've always been a thing. But I think watching videos is completely different. And especially the fact that it's online and you can watch basically anything that you want. You can sit there for hours and hours and hours. It is very bad for men, and I think that it's good that people are coming out and speaking about it and speaking about how bad it is. But it's also important to realize that, and I think people don't talk about this enough, is that any addiction is the result of you being dissatisfied with your life. Because addiction is escapism at the end of the day. It's, I don't feel good about myself. I don't feel good about my life. And so I need to alter my consciousness through drugs or through alcohol or, you know, just like video games or porn. Like, that's what it is. So you need to, instead of attacking the symptoms, you should attack the cause. The symptom of loneliness is porn addiction. You shouldn't attack porn, you should attack loneliness. A symptom of lacking purpose in life is porn and alcohol and all these other addictive things. You shouldn't attack this stuff. You should attack like the lack of meaning in your life. So those are just my thoughts. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.